I know when you look around tonight, you have to believe, right? All right, I want to welcome everybody here tonight. I want you to just take a look around this evening and look around you. There are some of you that have been here since the inception of this idea for a traditional observant shul in the city of Calabasas. I know a few of you even handpicked Rabbi Van. There are some of you who have been here for years, even if it's only an appearance for the high holy days or a pouring feast. Some of us are on the newer side, complete newbies, or come to the shul to be a part of our children's Jewish learning program. And then there are some of you here tonight that are completely unaffiliated and are just here because you love us, or were invited, or simply enjoy supporting anything Jewish. Whoever you are, and whatever your reason is for being here tonight, you are here, and that's what's important. We thank you for being here, for being present, and for supporting the Calabasas Shul. As I said, the people here tonight are a mixed crowd. Some of us keep kosher, some of us will nibble on a veggie burger outside the home, some observe Shabbat to the fullest, some of us have Friday night dinner, some speak Hebrew, others none, some love hummus vepita, and others appreciate more of the noodle kugel matzo ball menu. Just like tonight and everyone here, so is our shul. I would just like to quote the Chabad Rebbe, who once said, "I must point out to you that splitting Judaism into Orthodox, Conservative, and Reform is a purely artificial division, for all Jews share one and the same Torah given by the one and same God. While there are more observant Jews and less observant Jews, to tack on a label does not change the reality that we are all one." And this is also how our shul feels. We are all Jewish, we are all one, we are all part of the same mishpacha, and we all belong. I wanted to speak tonight because firsthand I have seen the beauty of being a part of the Calabasas Shul community. From the very first Shabbat we spent in Calabasas, when a hot, fresh challah was delivered to our door, welcoming us by the Van family, to bringing us meals and gifts when our baby was born, to random shul members visiting me when I was ill in the hospital, and from what I witnessed from the shul as a whole. There were times of sorrow when I've seen the community gather at people's homes for shivas when they lost a loved one, or pray and daven intensely for our IDF soldiers in time of urgency, or the moment of closing Yom Kippur when we gather around the Havdalah candle and rejoice and wish each other a happy, healthy new year with new intentions and gratitude. Or those moments of seeing your children dance with the Torah with such joy and happiness, where anyone in this community could lift them up on their shoulders. There are many moments like these that warm my heart. As the Jewish Learning Program Director, I get to see the beauty of so many children learning Hebrew with passion and discovering their desire to be mensches and learning about Jewish values. To hear what comes out of these amazing souls sometimes is beyond words. We are doing something special here at our shul and teaching children true, authentic Torah. We may not see the value right away, but in time we will see how these children grow and become givers and leaders to the Jewish community. Some say Israel is a tiny country, but the heart of the world. Calabasas Shul reminds me of that saying. We are small, but full of heart, warmth, care, and celebration, just like Israel. We are full of gratitude tonight for each and every one of you for being here. We hope you will continue to help our shul grow and flourish, because we need you all and we are in this together, for each other, for our children, and for our community. And just so you know, our banquet tonight is how our shul stays alive and thrives. So please help us and feel free to buy a raffle ticket now, and there's some great prizes, and there's some people who are going to be walking around and asking you if you'd like to buy some raffle tickets. And please enjoy your dinner and have fun tonight. Thank you so much.
It's fitting at this moment that we express our gratitude to Sean and Dorna Neely for opening their beautiful home to us this evening. We were here 6 years ago for the Chanukah Tabayit in grand celebration, and we return here as the home has become a house of chesed, a house of kindness. I ask that they please come forward, Sean and Dorna, to receive this gift as a token of our appreciation. May Hashem bless you and your entire mishpacha, your entire family, that your home and homes, as now they are blessed with 3 of their children, 2 of the children married. And may Hashem bless that their home should always be filled with laughter, joy, and mitzvos always.
Rabbi Van has been too kind. It's us that we are thanking you for allowing us to have such an opportunity to have Calabasas Shul at our home. It's because of you that we had this mitzvah. So it's all of your mitzvahs. And our gratitude is to Hashem because He created a possibility, an opportunity for us to be here in this home. And we are thankful that we are able to have such an occasion. Bezrat Hashem, more of this occasion in this home and all of your homes, and always besimcha and besason. And again, thank you very much for coming and giving us this opportunity. Thank you.
Hinei matov umanoim sheves achim gam yochad. Behold how good and pleasant it is that we sit together as brothers united. Tonight, it is fitting that we should come together as a family to celebrate the unity of our community. As tonight is the first anniversary of a tragedy that brought the Jewish world together, the kidnapping of Eyal, Gilad, and Naphtali, 3 boys that changed our nation. Their parents have asked that they be remembered not simply as victims of a brutal tragedy, but also as 3 normal boys who succeeded in bringing our people together. May the memories of Eyal, Gilad, and Naphtali inspire us to really live as one people with one heart. The great Kabbalist the Arizal writes that each of us should verbally commit ourselves to love our friend as ourselves each morning when we begin our day. We tasted the spirit of love and unity in the 18 days when we prayed for their return and we united as never before. Today we reflect back and remember these precious boys and their smiles, and our nation united as one in prayer, action, and hope. Let us recommit ourselves to seeing the good in one another and looking past our differences. We as a people have gone through so much in the past year, and the path ahead may seem challenging with patches of dark skies. But God has promised our nation miracles when we stand united. And why not? After all, we are truly one family with one heart. It is fitting that we recite a chapter of Tehillim, asking God that He afford us His blessing and protection on our community, our people, on the United States of America and the state of Israel. In these challenging times, we understand from whence come our help. Shir Amalos Esoenai Lahorim Me'ayin Yavo Ezri. A song of ascents, I lift my eyes to the mountains. From where comes our help? Ezri Me'im Adonai Yosei Shemayim Va'oretz. Our help comes from God, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not allow our feet to stumble, nor will our guards sleep. God neither slumbers nor sleeps. Yom HaShemesh L'Yakeka V'Yareach B'Leila. Adonai Yishmarcha Mikol Ra Yishmar Nafshecha. Adonai Yishmar Tzizcho V'Yecha Me'ata V'Ad Olam. God should guard our going and our coming now and forever. Judaism stresses as one of its fundamentals recognizing the good that is done for us and expressing gratitude accordingly. This idea stands behind one of the offerings brought in the temple times called the Karban Toda, that translates as the thank you offering. This offering is the reason why after a person recovers from surgery or travels overseas, he recites the Birkas HaGomel, a thank you prayer, in the synagogue for one's restoration to good health or safe journey. But let us think about that for a minute. If the temple stood today, would we actually be obligated to bring an animal offering on the temple's altar every time we fly? That would bump up our international travel tax by another $500. I recently heard a beautiful insight into this unique offering, the Thanksgiving offering. Unlike a sin offering, where your error requires you to make amends, the thank you offering is very different. It is optional. If you feel the gratitude, then you bring the offering. And if not, then there is no obligation. And I will add further that this offering is not limited to when you are recovering from an illness, released from jail, or return safely from a dangerous journey. The thank you offering, though not the blessing, may be brought any time one's heart overflows with gratitude to God for the good in his or her life. When that moment arrives and one feels overwhelmed with motions of appreciation, God allows us to give him, so to speak, a gift that God accepts graciously. And as a sign of our relationship, he says, I will take a little, my Kohanim take a little, and you, please enjoy a little. Tonight, I turn my eyes heavenward and say thank you to Hashem for bringing our shul back to this very same house 6 years later, stronger than ever. I am grateful to Hashem that our community has grown and we have seated tonight our largest gathering to date for our annual banquet. Celebrating the special place the shul has in our hearts. We turn our eyes heavenward and ask that Hashem continue to shine his face upon us and allow us further growth, both spiritually and communally, and he grace us to establish a permanent home for him in our present location in the near future. I'm grateful to each of you for coming out tonight to help mark this occasion. Without our membership and friends, we would simply be a house, but not a home. A home is made special by the people that fill it, and each of us are blessed to share our shul with some of the nicest people. And I am grateful to serve as the rabbi of this beloved congregation. Tonight, we say thank you to those that went the extra mile and understand the critical need to support our shul. They reach deep and through their generosity ensure that the light of Torah and the unity of community will continue to emanate from the Calabasas Shul to the West Valley and even Los Angeles. Thank you, Bob and Brana Pastor, as Emerald sponsors. Thank you, Ernie and Joyce Smith, as Ruby sponsors. Thank you, Alan and Diana DeBach, Joel and Anna Simon, and Richard and Candace Sussman as corporate sponsors. Thank you, Bruce and Susan Beard, Keith and Josie Brukenthal, Ronan and Esty Drury, Tom and Elise Eisenstadt, Sam and Valoria Fink, Phyllis Franklin, Steve and Leslie Kurtz, Mark and Tamara Littman, Gabi and Edith Mashal, Mario and Ruth Rose, Scott and Billy Riches, Ben and Negar Yasharel as our Chai sponsors. As the verse in Psalm says, silence is thy praise. Each of you quietly put your pens to paper to commit your resources to our continuity. And for this, I ask that you join me in saying thank you. Tonight, we express our appreciation to all those that made the evening possible. We thank Sean and Dorna for opening their home. Candice, Anna, and Diana, the dynamic trio that helped things go from good to great. Thank you, each of you, once again, for stretching yourselves to making this event a success in so many ways. Thank you, Diana and John, for all of your efforts tonight and throughout the year, for helping our office run efficiently and with such class. Thank you, Brad, for the music, Mark for the videography and all the technicals, and Courtney for the photography. We thank our raffle hosts that are able to do the impossible and do it so graciously. Thank you to my Eishes Chayel Chumi, whose hand and wisdom touch everything the shul and I do. Truly, you are the wind beneath my wings, in seeing that the vision happens with such beauty and great taste, both literally and figuratively. Tonight, we offer another expression of gratitude, and that is to a group of people who gave of their time generously to help guide our shul in all areas of our service. Each of our 6 board members have, over the last 2 years, committed themselves to help take collective responsibility for our shul and gave of themselves. And for this, each of us owe them a great debt of gratitude. Gabi Mashal, Steve Kurtz, Caesar Goldman, Joel Smith, and Jeff Cooper, please come forward to accept an award of recognition for your service.
Joel Simon.
Joel Hudson. Correction, I apologize, Joel Simon. The award reads Joel Simon, don't worry. I now call upon Tom Eisenstadt to please come forward and stand before our community. Tom, for the past 2 years, you as president have led our shul and this dedicated board of directors. And that is no easy task to be president, and certainly not in a synagogue, and even more challenging, a synagogue that is a traditional one, committed to upholding halacha. But you rose to the challenge and met it head on. You created a doodle poll that nudged and cajoled through inspiration and guilt that ensured we have a minyan at each of our services. Who would have dreamed that we are, by miracle or man, or really a joint effort, making a minyan regularly for all of our services?
2 more years!
Tom, through your good humor, you have helped us recognize the Golden Leg and Early Bird Awards to help motivate us to get to shul a little bit earlier. Tom, you pushed your team, and I would add your rabbi too, with a singular goal that we stretch beyond what is in our easy reach, just like you do each Sunday in your rock climbing. Under your watch, Tom, we have been blessed with the growth of our JLP Hebrew School program, from a dream to a reality with 4 teachers and classes meeting twice a week. Tom, we began as seedlings under Jeff Cooper. We grew to a sapling under David Grass. And now we have begun to bear fruit under your watch. For all of the above and so much more, on behalf of the community and from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you, Tom, and by extension, Elise, who gave you up so often for meetings and more meetings. And we present you this award and ask that you please offer your words of blessing and bracha as you pass your legacy of leadership on with love and with strength.
Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you. The vote is in, and I'm out. I think there's probably 8 or 10 of you here that actually clicked on the email and voted. So I'd like to thank those people who did that. And you picked the exact right people to replace me and the outgoing board. Well done. It has been a privilege and an honor to serve as the president of the Calabasas Shul. And I thank everyone involved in the shul for that. The board I served with was great, giving up their time and working very hard for the shul whenever asked. And I'd like to thank each one of you guys. I'm very happy to turn the presidency over to my good friend Steve Kurtz. Yeah. I know Steve very well, and I've worked with him very closely on behalf of the shul. I know he's very smart, very capable, and most importantly, absolutely and selflessly dedicated to the shul, and I know he's going to make an excellent president. Our new board will serve him well, being a great mix of new and old. Not by age, well, kind of, more by experience. Jeff and Gabi return along with Joel, bringing a tremendous amount of experience back. They are joined by Ronan and Neil, 2 guys I have seen constantly work for the shul in ways that largely go unnoticed unless you're paying attention, and I did pay attention. We're very lucky to bring these 2 new board members on. They'll be an exceptional new source of thought and hard work. So, thank you all, and special thanks to 2 people. First, Rabbi Van. Rabbi Van, who I got to know even better, and I've come away even more impressed with his devotion to us, to Am Yisrael, to Yiddishkeit, and to Torah. In my mind, the hallmark of my presidency has been a great amount of hard work by Rabbi Van. I want to thank Rabbi for making my presidency seem like I did a lot more than I did. Don't let anybody know. Steve, don't listen. And I'd like to thank my wife of almost 31 years, Elise. Elise, thank you for listening to me rant and rave and say all the stuff I really couldn't say to anyone else. I know it was challenging, and you were a tremendous support. I love you. I always wanted to make a speech where I thanked a bunch of people, and then I thanked my wife last because I knew it would give me so much credit later. With that said, I want to say thank you again. I want to wish Steve and his new board a mazel tov, a yasher koach, and most importantly, good luck. I think that's it. Page 12 at Don't Alone. right, forget the Adon Alone thing. The casino is now open. Please go have fun.
You had to show up. You had to come here.
We have people that are gambling here tonight that have gambled 30 years ago on each other. I'm not sure if they did it in Monte Carlo, but we want to wish a very special mazel tov to a couple who's near and dear to everyone's hearts, to Debbie and Chaim Lusky. And in honor of the occasion, we have a special cake that we ask them to please come to the front and receive as their gift in the raffle of life.
Thank you. Mazel tov. Actually, it was a present for you.
Mazel tov.
She ordered it.
That was so nice. Thank
Look at Anna.
Why did you keep the fight for home?
That'll go viral.
Oh no, you got that on tape?
We now are going to draw our raffle for a trip to Hawaii, for an iPad mini. Oh, iPad Air, upgraded, I'm sorry. iPad Air. And a dinner for two at Tierra Sur. We're going to ask 3 people to draw a ticket. We're going to ask Tom to please draw a ticket, Candace, who worked hand in hand, and Sean as the master of the house. We're going to do it after halakhic analysis, Jewish law, and much thought. Which ticket gets drawn first?
First place.
First place or third place? It's always third. The problem is that the person who gets third wants to win the grand prize. And therefore what we're going to do is we're going to ask Sean to draw ticket number 1 and not open it. We're going to ask Candace ticket number 2 and ask Tom ticket number 3. We will then go from Tom announcing third prize to Candace second prize to Sean first prize. And that will halakhically get us all of our prizes. Bet she never saw a black hat used like this.
These are the casinos.
Okay. After we do this, then we will do our casino tickets. You need first your white tickets. Your white tickets for the grand prize for Hawaii. Hey, don't open one ticket, but don't open it. One ticket only. One ticket and don't open it.
Comment. That's it.
Candace, one ticket. So Tom.
At no time did his fingers leave his hands.
We're going to ask Tom to please announce the winner of Tierrasor.
Last name on the ticket is Miller. The ticket number is 149333.
Aloha, buddy. Aloha.
Wait, I saw those tickets.
We're now going to ask Candace to announce the winner of the iPad Air.
149112. 149112. Avi.
Shelly and Avi.
Hey, wait, Scott. Call Scott.
Avi, I saw the winner. What?
Top 5.
No, Hawaii.
And now we're going to ask Sean to announce the numbers of the grand prize winner, Hawaii for 2.
Anybody win that prize, they should take Rabbi with themselves over there.
One.
14909. MB.
The name is
NB's Marco Baba. Marco Baba.
Barack
Barack Obama.
You don't need a trip.
Marco Obama.
Margot, you won! Hawaii!
NB's Marco Baba. Where's your tickets?
No, first get a picture.
I got it. What's the number?
Marco, come get a picture.
What's the number?
The last number is 9.
No, what's the whole
89, the last two.
149.
There it is.
89.
Marco, come get a picture.
I sold you. Yes, really.
Come in.
I good? I good?
Margot, smile.
What's up, though? But you have to take Rabbi with you, so.
Night. And I thank Candace for we're going to have 3 prizes. A special night to enjoy with your beloved in the Lux. No, I'm sorry. In the Bel Air. The Beverly Hills Hotel. And the Bakar. And a very special bottle of wine to go with it. We didn't gamble, so we didn't put in. Okay. I need 3 more.
Never say never. This one right, that one. Seriously.
Ronan, come forward, please. You're going to pick a ticket. Anna, are you in the room? Anna? Anna, come forward, please. Diana, are you in the room? You're going to pick the winner. Sorry. Is Diana in here? Okay.
I told you guys. I was right there. You need to go to Come on, Anna. Come on. And listen to the song for the Calabasas Shul.
Only one. No two.
Oh, bring it to that boy.
I won!
So we need one more picker. Diana! Come forward. We represent Diana and Diana. Two people that make everything happen.
No, we pick it up. Win the number.
And then we
We the one that have the
One
number.
second.
How you thought that you won?
It's just me.
No, where are they?
Oh, they're back on the back table.
Yeah, but you need to bring them. Otherwise you don't know who won what. I thank Candace, who was kind enough to arrange for this special part of our program. After we draw these three winners, we thank everyone for coming. Those that would like to join us for Arvit, for Mariv, we're going to be davening Mariv over by the bar area. After that, we'll be davening Arvit, evening service by the bar area. We thank you all so much for making this such a grand and beautiful night. Now for Bel Air.
1090525.
What? No.
1090525.
Yeah!
And now for the Beverly Hills Hotel.
1090549.
Again.
1090549. Whoa! Are you serious? They went together.
Happy anniversary!
Non-stop partying.
Awesome.
Try it. Do it again.
I didn't give you nothing.
Okay, no one's getting it. All right. This one is going to hide.
Hotel. Oh, it says whiskey on it.
827-879.
What's that?
827-879.
What happened to two? What were the prices?
Mazel tov. Thank you all for coming.